tea, but that slimmer home, it's nice and cold. Bikini bottoms underneath, but the boys' hearts still skip a beat when them girls shimmy off them old cut-offs. And it's too bad feet on the dashboard. You're alive and it ship stays and a tattoo and a used to bottle on the floorboard. Perfect song on the radio. Sing along, cause it's what we know. It's a smile, it's a kiss, it's a sip of wine, it's summertime. When it's summertime. The more things change, the more they stay the same. It don't matter how old you are, but you know what I'm talking about, yeah.
see the battery levels and your live, so go ahead and test it.
Hello? Do you hear me? Hello, do you hear me? Oh boy, that's close.
Yeah, so you want to almost eat it is the goal. So.
Just kiss it.
Miss Hawkins, you're here.
Okay,
I love it.
I'll try to remember that. I don't even tend to stand still. So
and then when you talk into it, you want to get down pretty close to it. Okay. If you're up here, you know, like it's on right now and you can't hear me coming over. But if I get down here, now you can hear me, right? Okay. So, I always tell people you want to almost eat it. Almost eat the mic, but not quite. Okay. Well, you'll be sitting down anyway. Okay. So I would just, but what we want is for you to be able to remember to turn switch to talk into it. And switch to turn them on, and then you want to almost eat the microphone. So you want it pretty, especially with the masks, it really is hard for it to hear anything. So you've got to get really close to the mic, but not like, right? So like about like that. And then the microphone can hear you well. We're at 2 minutes, folks, 2 minutes.
All right, good morning, fellow Battle of the Books people. Who's ready to have a battle today? All right, it's nice. So I'm looking for where are my Jefferson County Library District auditors? Stand up. Woo! All right. And where are the Metolius Wolves? Hey, good to have you here. Madras Power Champions. Right in the middle there. And we have the Buff Bears. Woo! All right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, just so you know, I am Miss Jacobsma, and I will be the moderator today for the Battle of the Books competition. I also have my scorekeeper, who is
Mrs. Pla.
all right. And who's my other person? You're my scorekeeper. Timer. Oh. And we have the coin today, so that's a good thing. Okay. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Mr. Dempsey. Good to see everyone here today. Yep, there you are. Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. So I am going to ask that we have the otters and the wolves. Would you please come up on the stage? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we do that sometimes too. Okay, and actually I'm going to have us kind of all come stand in the center here. You can stand with your team kind of facing each other. Come right in the center here because we actually have to do a coin toss to decide where you're going to sit. So Metolius, come stand right here. Okay, and who are my spokespeople? Can you raise your hand if you're the spokesperson? All right, can you introduce yourself and your team?
My name is Caitlin Jones. This is Evelyn Montgomery. This right here is Emmett Montgomery, and this is Owen Bennett.
Hey, nice to meet you all. Okay, and who's the spokesperson?
My name is Jalissa Sentian. This is Ellie Adams. This is Sophia Johnson, and this is Isidro Reynoso.
All right, nice to have all of you here. So spokespeople, we're going to do a little coin toss, and whoever wins that gets to decide if they're going to do the odd or the even questions. Okay? Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you can go ahead and take your seats now at your table.
You'll be speaking into the mic. Just give me a little mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Perfect. And now, yeah, louder.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Even louder.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Perfect. Now, when you are talking with your team, get close there.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
All right. So our first set of questions are in which book questions. Okay. Question number 1 for Metolius Wolves. In which book does someone visit the gym at 2 a.m. because they can't sleep?
Is it Space Case by Stuart Gibbs?
Correct. 5 points. Question number 2. Otters. In which book does a character sew a name onto a placemat?
The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Young Glazer.
Correct. Question number 3. In which book does a cat have indigestions?
Is it The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Yan Glazer?
Incorrect. Okay, your opportunity. In which book does a cat have indigestions?
A Boy Called Bet by Alana K. Arnold.
Correct. Okay, question number 4. In which book does the smell of rain give a character courage?
Small Spaces by Catherine Arden.
Incorrect. Okay, your opportunity, team. In which book does the smell of rain give a character courage?
Is it A Wolf Called Wander by Rosie and Perry?
Correct. Question number 5. In which book is a character told to avoid large places at night?
Small Spaces by Catherine Arden?
Correct. Question number 6. In which book is a character's Yiddish nickname Mamala?
"910, A September 11th Story by Nora Rala Baskin.
Correct. Question number 7. In which book do characters meet on the roof of epic proportions?
Is it The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Yan Glazer?
Correct. Question number 8. In which book does a character know where everything is in their bedroom?
A Boy Called Bet by Alana K. Arnold.
Correct. Question number 9. In which book does a character help a friend look for her cat?
Is it 910 A September 11th Story by Nora Baskin?
Correct. Final question. And in which books? In which book does a character say, "The smiling man came back"?
Small Spaces by Catherine Arden.
Correct. Okay, we will now begin our content questions. And the Vanderbeekers of 141st Street. What is Mrs. Vanderbeeker's job?
Is she a baker?
Okay. Correct. Okay, question number 2. In the book, A Boy Called Bat. What does Bat's mom do for a living?
She is a veterinarian.
Correct. Question number 3. In the Dragonette prophecy, what is. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Question 3. In a space case, where on the moon is Moon Base Alpha located?
Is it southeast?
Incorrect. Okay, your opportunity. In the space case, where on the moon is Moon Base Alpha located?
Where the sun directly shines on it.
Incorrect. Question number 4. In the book, before they were authors, of all the books Roald Dahl has written, which one is his favorite?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Incorrect. Okay, so your opportunity team, and before they were authors of all the books Roald Dahl has written, which one is his favorite?
Is it the one about the dragon? The giraffe?
Incorrect. Okay, question number 5. In the book 910, a September 11th story, which character's name means honorable and blameless?
Is it Nahit?
Correct. Question number 6. In small spaces, what is the name of Ollie's math teacher? Team, do you have an answer? Okay.
Mr. Close.
Incorrect. All right, your opportunity in the book Small Spaces. What is the name of Ollie's math teacher?
Is it Miss Cannonson?
Incorrect. All right, question number 7 in the book, The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street. What is the name of the Vanderbeeker child who picks out the Christmas tree?
Is it Lainey?
Correct. Question number 8. In A Wolf Called Wander, what is the name of the only pup who is smaller than Swift?
Wag.
Incorrect. Okay, your opportunity to steal the question. In A Wolf Called Wander, what is the name of the only pup who is smaller than Swift?
Is it Warm?
Correct. Question number 9. In El Defo, this is a 2-part question. What are the names of Cece's 2 older siblings?
Is it Ashley and Sarah?
Correct. All right, our final question of the competition. In the book, A Space Case, what is the full name of the moon base commander?
Nina Stack.
Correct. That concludes our first round of competitions. And all right. Nice job to both teams. Okay, you may go ahead and head on down to your seats again.
Laura, up in the booth. Just a reminder to use those alcohol wipes and wipe the microphones on the table. Thank you so much.
Do you hear me? Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, spokesperson. All right, would you introduce yourself and your team?
I'm Kira Moore, and this is my team, Carson, James, and Adley.
Good to see you all here. Okay, and you're the spokesperson?
I'm Nielsen, and this is Audrey, Wyatt, and Bella.
Okay, nice to see you all here. We are going to do our coin toss.
real quick?
Testing, testing, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Yep. And then the other thing is you're on top.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, it works.
Okay, good work.
It works.
Perfect.
Okay, so for my own. Can you hear me? Yeah. Guys, address your part. You guys are buffers. So the bears. All right, so we're going to begin with the in which book questions. Question number 1. In which book does a character think their new best friend is kind of pushy?
El Defo by C.C. Bell.
Correct. Bears, question number 2. In which book does a character confess that they are a corporate spy?
Space Case by Stuart Gibbs.
Correct. Power Champions, question number 3. In which book does a character dream of fighting an enemy pack they cannot see?
A Wolf Called Wander by Roseanne Perry.
Correct. Bears, question number 4. In which book does a character write a memoir called A House of My Own?
Before They Were Authors by Elizabeth Hadel.
Correct. Power Champions, question 5. In which book does a character say they have identified an alien life form?
Space Case by Stuart Gibbs.
Correct. Bears, question number 6. In which book do characters have hands made of trowels and scythes?
Small Spaces by Catherine Arden.
Correct. Power Champions, question 7. In which book does a character make a good and not so good list?
The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Yan Glazer.
Incorrect. Okay, your opportunity to steal it, Bears. In which book does a character make a good and not so good list?
El Defo by C.C. Bell.
Correct. Bears, question number 8. In which book did a character always bring home presents for his kids from every trip he took?
Nine ten by Nora Baskin.
Complete title?
910 A September 11 Story.
Okay,
Nora Baskin.
correct. All right, Power Champions, question number 9. In which book does a character hear their mother's voice in a corn maze?
Small Spaces by Catherine Arden.
Correct. Okay, our final questions, Bears, in the in which book questions. In which book do characters decorate a Christmas tree with 10 or more ornaments per branch?
Vanderbeekers by Karina Yam Glazer. Glazer, yeah.
Okay, and the complete title?
Vanderbeekers of 141st Street.
Correct. Okay, we are going to begin our content questions. Question number 1, Power Champions. In 910, a September 11th story, how many students from New York State had been chosen to be honored at the ceremony at the University of Chicago?
"12 people."
Incorrect. Your opportunity, Bears. In 910, a September 11th story, how many students from New York State had been chosen to be honored at the ceremony at the University of Chicago?
10.
Incorrect. Question number 2, Bears. In the book Before They Were Authors, how many brothers does Sandra Cisneros have?
6.
Correct. Question number 3, Power Champions. In the book The Space Case, in what state did Dash and his family live before they lived on the moon?
Hawaii.
Correct. Bears, question number 4. In the book The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street, what is the name of the business Benny's parents own?
The Castleman's Bakery.
Correct. Question number 5, Power Champions. In the book A Boy Called Bat, what is the name of Janie's best friend?
Ezra.
Correct. Question number 6, Bears. In the book A Wolf Called Wander, what is the name of the character with a bite behind all that loudmouth yowling?
Pounce.
Incorrect. Your opportunity, Power Champions. In the book A Wolf Called Wander, what is the name of the character with a bite behind all that loudmouth yowling?
Sharp.
Correct. Question number 7, Power Champions. In El Defo, what is the name of the illness that causes Cece's hearing loss?
Meningitis.
Correct. Question number 8, Bears. In small spaces, what color is the small book that the crying woman by the creek is holding?
Brown.
Incorrect. Okay, your opportunity, Power Champions. In the book, Small Spaces, what color is the small book that the crying woman by the creek is holding? What color?
Red.
Incorrect. Question number 9, Power Champions. In A Boy Called Bat, what kind of formula does Bat feed the skunk Kit?
Puppy formula.
Correct. Final question, Bears. In the book A Wolf Called Wander, in the fight with the enemy wolves, what is the name of the wolf who runs on 3 legs toward the den?
Sharp.
Correct. That concludes that competition. Give our scorer a moment. Uh-oh. Okay, so that means that we're going to pull out our set-aside questions. So you tell me. Okay. All right, we're going to go with the content question. Power Champions. In the book 910, a September 11 story, how much money did Sergio's grandma give him for his trip to Chicago?
$20.
Correct. All right, Bears, content question. In the book Before They Were Authors, what is the name of Beatrix Potter's favorite pet rabbit?
Peter.
Incorrect.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Okay, so you have an opportunity to steal this question. Oh, we don't have to go on because you got yours right. Okay. Winner, winners. Okay, nice job. Congratulations. A reminder on the microphone wipes, please.
Okay. Just we'll
about 2 minutes or 3 minutes, possibly, we'll get into match 3, which will be our championship match. It will feature the Metolius Wolves versus the Madras Eagles. That will be our 2021 final. So if you have a few minutes just to kind of debrief with your teams, and then we will call you back in just 1 second while we get ready for the championship match and match number 3. Okay, teams, go ahead and get seated here. I'll call up the 2 teams that will be in the championship. If the Metolius Wolves could make their way to the stage for match 3. All right. Walk, 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 please. I know we're super excited. Just walk. Oh, that's a nice speed walk there. And if the Madras Eagles could also make their way to the stage, that'd be great. Just go ahead and stand like we did that first time. I need your spokesperson right here. Fantastic. All right. Yep. Just go ahead and we'll stand right here. We're going to do the coin flip. There you go. Yeah, there you go, Carson. All right. All right. I think we're ready to do the coin flip. Just want to say congratulations to everyone so far. It's been a fantastic tournament. and a fantastic couple of weeks. We will now do the coin flip. Here we go.
The Wolves. All right, here we go in our final competition. You guys ready? Yes? Okay. That's the best I got, guys. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Question number 1 to my power champions. In which book does a character experiment with pen names like Thomas Jefferson Snodgrass?
The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Yan Glaser.
Incorrect. Your opportunity to steal, Wolves. In which book does a character experiment with pen names like Thomas Jefferson Snodgrass?
Is it El Defo by C.C. Bell?
Incorrect. Question number 2, Wolves. In which book does a character decide that they need a sidekick?
El Defo by C.C. Bell.
Correct. Question number 3, Power Champions. In which book does a character have their favorite scientist tattooed on their skin?
Space Case by Stuart Gibbs.
Correct. Question number 4, Bears. Wolves. Bear wolves. Sorry. Okay, in which book does a character ask if someone's key is magic and has powers?
Is it The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Yan Glaser?
Correct. Question number 5, Power Champions. In which book does a character drop, bite, drop, bite, drop, bite a fish?
A Wolf Called Wander by Roseanne Perry.
Correct. Question number 6, Wolves. In which book does a character start school a week late because they attended a bar mitzvah?
"910 is September 11th story by Nora Baskins?
Correct. Do you know that whole name? The author's whole name? Oh, only first and last? All right, you got it. Never mind. You're good. All right, question number 7, Power Champions. In which book do characters spend every other weekend at their dad's apartment?
A Boy Called Bat by Elena K. Arnold.
Correct. Question number 8. In which book did a character try to recite a poem at church but was paralyzed by stage fright?
Is it The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Yan Glazer?
Incorrect. Your opportunity, Power Champions. In which book did a character try to recite a poem at church but was paralyzed by stage fright?
Before They Were Authors by Elizabeth Hadel.
Correct. Question number 9. In which book does a character say, at nightfall, they'll come for the rest of you?
Small Spaces by Catherine Arden.
Correct. Okay, question number 10. In which book does a character choke on a hamburger? In which book does a character choke on a hamburger?
Is it Space Case by Stuart Gibbs?
Correct. That concludes our in which book questions. Moving on to the content questions. Question number 1, Power Champions. In the book 910, a September 11 story, what is the name of Nahid's science teacher? Best guess. Best guess.
Don Cruz.
Incorrect. All right, your opportunity in 910, a September 11 story. What is the name of Nahid's science teacher?
Is it Miss Cynthia?
Incorrect. Question number 2. In the book Space Case, what is the name of Dash's little sister?
Violet.
Correct. Question number 3, Power Champions. In the Vanderbeekers of 141st Street, what color are Lainey's eyes?
Brown.
Correct. Question number 4, Wolves. And before they were authors, what is the first name of Jack Lewis's older brother?
Is it Mike?
Incorrect. your opportunity, Power Champions. In the book before they were authors, what is the first name of Jack Lewis's older brother?
Simon.
Incorrect. Question number 5. In 910, a September 11 story, who referred to a hijab as a thinking cap?
Nahid's mom.
Correct. Question number 6. For the wolves, in small spaces, what is Ollie's full first and last name? Her full first and last name.
Is it Olivia?
And last name? Do you have it? Okay, your opportunity to steal it. In small spaces, what is Ollie's full first and last name?
Olivia Adler.
Correct. Question number 7, Power Champions. In A Boy Called Bat, what is the name of the principal at Saw Wet School?
Principal Harrington.
Incorrect. Your opportunity, Wolves. In A Boy Called Bat, what is the name of the principal at Saw Wet School?
Is it Miss Walter?
Incorrect. Question number 8, Wolves. In A Wolf Called Wander, what is the name of the pack's pup watcher?
Growl.
Correct. Question number 9, Power Champions. In El Defo, which is the full name of the character who has a trampoline in their backyard?
Mike Miller.
Correct. Okay, final question, Wolves. Here you are. In 910, a September 11 story, what flavor of milkshake does Gideon order at the diner with Sergio?
Chocolate.
Incorrect. Okay, your opportunity to steal the question, Power Champions. In 910, a September 11 story, what flavor of milkshake does Gideon order at the diner with Sergio?
Strawberry.
Incorrect. That concludes our competition. Final scores are there. Our champions.
Oh, wait, 1 second, Power Champions. 1 second. Just wanted to congratulate everybody. Wait, Buff, stay right there. We're going to have a 3-minute break while we get the awards together. And then there will be some lunches and snacks coming at 10:15. We can sit outside and have that before you head back to class. So, yep. Picture, of the teams. Okay, perfect. Joey, where would you like to do it? Okay, we're going to get individual photos and then one large group photo. Okay? Yeah. So, Metolius, if you could, Metolius Wolves, if you could come right over here so we get a team photo. And then we'll have Madras, and then we'll have the JCLD team come in, and then we'll have Buff have a team photo, and then you want one final photo of the other. Okay. All right, Metolius. Yeah, you want to take them? You want to go? Okay. Metolius, come on over here for a team photo. Okay, teams, we are going to take the photos outside. So if we can just kind of wander outside, and we will organize out there for some photos, and then one large group photo, and then we'll have the lunches.